Good day. My name is Munir Ajam. I'm the founder and CEO of Uruk Project Management. And I'm also the architect behind the Uruk platform, which is a software as a service platform that help organizations lead engineered and constructed facilities from product vision to market, beneficial use, and success. I have been working in engineering and project management for more than 35 years, and I've seen a lot of great projects, but I've seen some miserable failure. And we decided to focus our energy, research, development over the last few decades on studying project success and failure. So we know based on experience that leading capital intensive project, these are the project with engineered construction facilities, is complex and challenging. We know there is a high degree of project failure. The success rate depend on the research you've seen, and there are numerous sources on this and depend on industry, could range from anywhere from 0.5% success to as much as a decent 60% success. PMI statistics, PMI is the largest nonprofit organization focusing on project management, show that about 70% of capital projects suffer from cost or schedule challenges. The problem of project and project management failure is significant in the capital project industry because the consequences of failure is in the billion and billions of dollars. Here are some examples of some highly famous projects that are mega projects that all of them have suffered multiple issues in terms of cost and schedule, and in some cases as well some accident and fatalities on the project. From the Boston Big Dig to the Berlin Brandenburg to the Euro Tunnel project to the Crossrail Elizabeth line. And there are many other projects that even failed to be completed and they were shut down before they were even completed. So as a result of our research and development and experience in this field for 35 years, we believe we know what are the root causes. If you ask people why project fail, you can come up with hundreds of reasons of symptoms, where we believe the root causes are mostly around the system. So what we are developed here is a solution that addresses the system issues. So it's a software as a service, our solution, focusing on business to business and business to government. And basically it helps organization to lead the capital intensive project efficiently, saving money and reducing time to market. It also allows collaboration, and I'll explain more in this illustration. If we think about project management or project delivery, most what we see today in the market, and this is also touch on our differentiating factor in terms of tools, is that project management or project lifecycle is often focusing on the product and outputs. However, the approach we're following is we need to think about product delivery across the entire lifecycle and to include with it the early stages of the project and also operation readiness. And we believe as a result of that, this product delivery approach enable collaborative, frictionless, and informed decision to ensure governance and proper capital deployment. So the idea is that we can help organizations not only deliver successful project, but also probably stop project from being funded if they shouldn't be or they don't meet some kind of criteria of and potential success. So basically, we cover the entire life cycle from idea to market to success. In other words, we are mission driven to transform the practice from technical project management or a narrow perspective of the technical project management to focus more on product delivery management. Now, if we look at the product itself, as we said, it's a solution, it's a platform, and we include in it the entire workflow and including real-time performance chart. There are numerous modules, including sustainability. All the template for managing the life cycle or manage every stage has been built in, and it can be tailored. If we look more about what makes us unique or our unique value proposition, our platform, we insist to call it that it's a comprehensive solution, not a tool. Why? Because we built inside it the product delivery management approach. We built in the organizational system. We built in numerous customized method, and it's also highly adaptive and include numerous functionalities. So it is comprehensive solution that include a lot of built-in component that make it suitable for all type of organization. So if we think about it, if a client does not have any established system, so basically they like to manage project properly, but they have not invested in establishing systems and method, we can cover them because we have already built in 49 method, and we could potentially go into 200 of method as time comes. So they can go into the platform and they will find something similar to what they need, so they can start immediately. However, if there are some organization who might have some established systems or method that could be similar to what we are trying to have, but they don't have it as a digital solution, we can work with them in a matter of hours or days and give them the platform we can tailor, we can configure the platform to their exact need. So in that case, the resistance to change is minimized because we will be using their system, except it will be digitized, so this way all the project history and data is consolidated in one place. Now, in terms of our revenue and how do we approach, obviously as a SaaS, we're subscription based, and we have the base plan. The base plan is about managing a project and include the product delivery approach we discussed, project lifecycle management, stage management, knowledge portal, all of these built in and exist into the base plan. So a client would come and will start here, or client will need to start here. However, as we continue to develop, we are adding some additional modules and elements. For example, sustainability module that is already active, program management module that is coming out live now, portfolio management will be coming next year, governance, and there are many other things. So these things will be sold as add-on into the software. So we are still with these two areas here, we're still talking about software as a service. In addition to that, we can integrate the software with services such as executive advisory, training, consultancy, even managed services. So based on this model, what we expect is our average contract price starting would be in the 20K. Average contract price could be close to $50,000 a year. And with integrated services, it could come to $100,000 a year, if not more. In terms of market validation and traction, we just came from a project management conference where about a few thousand people were attending. We were able to generate about 125 leads with high interest. And we also established basically initial discussion to collaboration with PMI and PMI chapter. We have, in terms of channel, we have a business network. We already have one agreement signed. And we also have what we call the PM Thought Leadership Collaboration, where we partner with other organizations such as Green Project Management to include in the product, ideas, solution, modules that could enhance the value of the product, of the platform, and of course, provide enhanced services to our customers. In terms of competition, the market is quite segmented. We believe we are in the middle of these three segments. However, if we see the orange here, the segment on the left, is probably many of the project functionalities related to these things will be basically part of Uruk ultimately, whereas the software solution and the other tools and the other circle, we could integrate with them. So our differentiator is the built-in system, the extensive agility, sustainable practices, and enhanced capacity and competence building we have built into the platform. Our market opportunity is, we believe, is huge. If we look at the global software as a service market, the size is, as we see here, is about 187 billion based on some references we've seen. If we zoom in and narrow that down to the enterprise SAS component of that, and then the North American component of that, we can come up with about $65 billion in our SAM. And if we look at the SOM, focusing in, and we look at the project management component of that, and what we could potentially reach, and we're assuming only 1% of the project management software market, basically we're looking at about $800 million. So the number of potential users, if we look at this from a different angle, basically we've seen some numbers all over the place. PMI estimate that potentially we could reach about 90 million users, people, project professionals. Some research on renewable energy project expect about 38 million people will be involved by 2030. And obviously, already today, there are more than 3 million people with one project management certification or another. Our team is basically quite extensive. Those highlighted in green are part of the management and executive team. The orange are basically people that are either director or regional advisors, and we have technical advisor on the bottom right. Basically, every single person on this list here have at least 20 years experience in the area of project and project management. We only have one younger person among us, is basically that handling our marketing, which is basically Maria. But everyone else have extensive project management experience, including startup and exit experience. With this, we say thank you. We are experienced and mission-driven team. We believe there is a massive market opportunity, and we have clear paths to scale. Thank you. And we wish you